Yo people, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. I just want to hop on here at the end of the day because not only do I have to shoot a video today, but I just want to share a few bits and talk over a few things. Have I got everything I wanted to talk about? No, I do not. Okay, so quickly I was just going to run through a couple of self-improvement things. Not really self-improvement things, but just good bits of tech which you probably should use, if you know what I mean. Just run over some good bits of tech. First of all, I'm going to talk about the Ultra Human Ring. Ultra Human Ring is really good. I've had mine for over a year now, and it is really fucking amazing. Last night I got shit sleep. You can see sleep score 71, 6 hours and 25 minutes, which is really fucking awesome. I've had a few nights of bad sleep, but look at this. You would just not even know. You would just not even know how many hours of sleep you're getting. Like, there's time in bed, but then there's hours of sleep. I'm gonna get some refresh stats. Let's come on. And you can see. So the Ultra Human Ring, it tracks your steps. For women, it does cycle tracking, where you do workout tracking, but it basically gets a lot of information about you, and it can pull it into insights and just beneficial things, which you may just want to keep an eye on. Especially one is resting heart rate. My all-time lowest is, I think, about 37 or 35 beats per minute. It gives you things like your cardio age. So mine's 13 years old, which is pretty chuffed about. So my average heart rate at the moment is 48 beats per minute, which is very good. But yeah, you get things like your brainwave clearance, which obviously you can tell when you wake up, but sometimes it's good to log their markers. And it's just like have a good permanent log. It tells you things like your caffeine window, your stress, but I don't really look at that shit. It's just really on movement. So I can see how many days I hit 14,000 steps and stuff. So most, like, fucking hell. I've got 3 days in a row, yeah. 7th, 6th, and 5th, I hit 18,000 steps 3 days in a row. And then yeah, you can really just see all your insights. You can fucking hell, I do a lot of steps. Some days I'm putting even in 20k steps, which is fucking mental. But yeah, you get body signal. Look, so you can see I'm up. My average is 14,000 steps, up from 11,000. It's good to see. So I'm up 30%. But yeah, it's just good to get the facts and statistics. You can have a full snapshot like this, and you can see all your data, and you can see if your body's responding correctly or not to how you're living. And I feel like that's really important to track your health, know what's going on, which is beneficial to do so. That's number one. Number two I want to talk about is a Kindle. Kindles are fucking amazing. The new one's 6 inches, and that literally fits in your pocket, just like a fucking smartphone. So you can take a Kindle anywhere. I really recommend you just do that instead of scrolling. Like, fuck it, sit on the toilet and fucking swipe through your Kindle. Just read as many pages as you can. Kindle has so many good books on it. Like, there's thousands on there, millions. And you can, download them. So you have all them books in this tiny little form factor. The battery life on them is insane. It's like 2, 3, 4 weeks maybe. I'll fucking look it up, but yeah, crazy battery life on a Kindle. They start about £85, 95 without ads or something like that. And then the better version, which has got waterproof, 7 inches, better battery life and stuff, and quicker scrolling through pages, is about 150. But honestly, if you're an avid reader, you don't need that. Like, if you've got the money, maybe it might be worth it for you, but if you want something a bit more premium. But honestly, the base Kindle is just so fucking amazing. I currently read on one of the old ones. Mine's like 6 years old, and it's still going strong. It's amazing, but I need to upgrade to a new one, so I will be doing that soon. Next thing I want to talk about is this Fieldy. This thing's fucking a bit creepy, but it's fucking amazing. Like, just had my cousin over from uni. And not from uni, but he is going back to uni. And I got all these notes from the conversation I had with him, and it's absolutely insane what this thing does. The amount of information it captures and how it summarizes it is insane. It's very good at setting reminders, to-do lists, all things like that. Incredibly convenient, incredibly quick, incredibly insightful as well. It just does fucking everything. I ask it questions like, comprise me of reading list of the recent books I've been hearing, and it just goes, yep, do that. But let's pop onto the actual app here. So I'm sniffing people. You see, like, so it's got 13 generated tasks for me to review, so it's going to review them. So I'm starting to do with my business partner. I'm going to say no because I've already got one of them. Give a friend the 3D printed head strap. So I'm currently 3D printing a head strap from my mate's Oculus, which that cousin, I'll give it to him tomorrow, so I'm going to accept that. Work on group project. That's one of my cousin's things that he said he has got to do, because he's at university. I'll go to university, but I'm going to swipe no on that because it wasn't for me. But it's even pulling in tasks for other people, which is just insane. But yeah, I can literally just go, nope. Set up a new Kindle account to share books. Clean the car roof. I do need to clean the car roof, but the car's not here. Attend Iman Gadzhi's AI income workshop. I have paid for that. spent about 100 quid. We'll see if it's worth it. Last year I done it and it was a fucking waste of my money, like crazy, but I'm gonna download the workbook, work through it quick. See how it goes this year. I do love to invest in my education. I bought Hamza's course, bought Iman's last year, and buy Iman's again. See, the thing is maybe I don't learn. No, sorry, maybe I don't learn to keep buying things that aren't worth my value, but I spend a lot of money on my education and my improvement, like this camera, and we're gonna get into more stuff, like this fieldy, loads of stuff, fucking ring, laptop, all sorts. But yeah, I'm gonna say yes to that, read the Kaboli, and I do wanna read that film video before calling friend back. So I did say I would call my friend back earlier, a couple hours ago, but bang, today, 11:53 PM, that's when he wants me to call him back. To be fair, that is kind of the time that I discussed with him, is 11:15 right now. It's a bit of a late one, but it is a Saturday. On a side note, weekends do not exist, but we're gonna get into that on another video. But weekends is just some shit concept. It's like, if you deload yourself and you stop, like, if you get out of your routine, you just struggle when you get back on Monday. Like when I'm talking about this, like dopamine stuff, like excitement, how I just do the things that I find exciting, like business-wise, but I don't do any of the traditionally fun things like going out to clubs and social media and fucking all the other dumb shit, all the instant gratification. I don't do any of that. But what weekends make you do is they're instant gratification tasks just because it's the weekend. Like, why do you need an excuse? Oh, so dumb. It's just like, it conditions your mind to go take a deload, when if you just kept doing your routine, you just wouldn't get as tired throughout the week. People who work, you're gonna agree with me right now. If you work for a month straight, you work another day, it's not too bad. But you work for a month straight, you go on holiday, and then you do a day's work, it sucks dick. It's like, well, like, the first week of getting back into work, getting back into the routine just sucks so badly. But like, why break the routine every weekend and just like overindulge yourself, when if you just were productive and just done stuff for yourself, go on a walk, clean your room, just things that made you feel good by the end of it. Like, there's obviously way more than that, than just this like depressive, like, oh, just clean your room, mate, what else? But like, spend time with your family, like more things that it's just like things that you're excited to do, a bit productive, go on the pool, like go relax, you know, if I can go in the gym, have a good time in the gym, like, bro, just go enjoy these activities and just have a good time. Read, like, honestly, like, you do spend a whole day reading, you're gonna be like, fuck, that was a good day, I enjoyed myself, I sat down, I relaxed, I'm gonna feel good for tomorrow, I learned some stuff. Or if you don't read like self-improvement kind of thing, you're just like, oh, that was a good book, I really enjoyed that. But you know what, if you sit down 3 hours, sit down a whole day watching TikTok, if you found that a good day and you like really enjoyed that and you're like, oh, that was an amazing day, I want to do that again tomorrow, you just leave, just like click off the video and just get lost. I just don't want you here. Just like if you actually think a whole day on TikTok's fun, like, just get out of it, because it's not fun. It might be traditionally fun, but there's just no results. And like, where there's no results, it's just, for me, there's just no enjoyment. It's just a bit daft. Anyway, I'm gonna say yes to that. Update, nah. Call friend back later on tonight, or I've already accepted one of them. Send notes to one of the other users, I did that, and post a YouTube video. So it picks all of the things up that you say, summarizes them, makes them into notes. Look, you can see you can hear me talking right now, so I'm going to ask it like what I say in the YouTube video. So it's currently calling this vlog productivity and tech recommendations. It gives you an entire summary of the day, and then there's this chat function where you can just straight up ask it a question. It's got quite a lot of knowledge, and like, it can do a fuck ton. But yeah, it's mainly to like access things that it hasn't done for you. So it's like, oh, I want to remember what I said, or like, yeah, you've got different questions and stuff, like make a to-do list for me, things like that, and it can just do that. So yeah, overall, I've really enjoyed my experience so far with it. It is on a bit like I'll drop a referral code because you can get it down to £52 new. That gives, if you're asking what that gives me, I think that gives me 1 month free, and I'm already at my max referral code limit anyway, but for like this year, no, I'm not. I'm nearly at 4 referred people. So anyway, I'll drop my referral code in the video, so if you want to get one for 30 quid off, $30 off, it's £52, that's like $69, $60, I don't know, but yeah, it's about £17 a month membership, or like, I think it's like 145 for the year, but you know, so far, it's only 3 days in, I've really enjoyed it, I think it's really good, and to be fair, I've already seen updates being made to it, and now I've got the laptop version as well. You can just edit it like it's a document that you wrote, so yeah, like when I've been watching Jose Morigeo, whatever his name is, a guy I recommended, who does a bit of spirituality stuff, when I watch one of his videos, it makes notes already for me. I make my own notes, but still really good, but I can ask it to like refer back to stuff in like a chat, be like, oh, what did they do? It's really good, really good. I've really enjoyed it so far. It's been worth the money. I do recommend it. What was the next thing I was going to run through? The Kindle, Ultra Human Ring, and Fieldy. They're my favourites at the moment, but I'll talk through a couple other bits. Just bought this MacBook Pro. You just saw. Bought this MacBook Pro. So far, so good. Haven't really used it too much. I only got it about 6:30 today. Yeah, about 6:30 today, or maybe 7. And yeah, I've really enjoyed it so far. I've set it up and got started to use it, and it's really good. Screen's great, responsiveness is great. I hate laptops. I've got a fat fucking gaming PC. Fuck it. Have a look at that one down there. There you go. Back in the day, this old ting rig. Oh yeah, RTX 3070, water cooled. Fuck knows what processor. I can't even remember nowadays. But that's just banging PC. I built that one myself. PCs are amazing, and if you've seen in my other videos, I've got this massive electric 43-inch ultra wide, and that thing is beautiful. I wouldn't recommend getting the exact one I've got because it's a bit thin, but I can have 3 full tabs open. I can multitask like a motherfucker with all 3 open. But yeah, so far so good. This MacBook's been amazing, and I'm going to be editing all my videos on it from now on, so got a bit more improvement. And now I can also work on the go because I do lots of web design, lots of online work, which I could do anywhere now from now on, which would be really good. I also do CAD for my full-time job, well, not my full-time job, my part-time job. I do 3 days a week in a plastic fabrication company in London, and yeah, I need a computer for CAD. I was currently using my mum's computer because I fucking hate laptops. Hopefully this thing's good. I'll let you know. I'll let you know how I roll with this. But this is an M5 MacBook Pro with 24 gigabytes of ununified memory, and it's 1 terabyte. So far so good. Apple likes to fucking scam you because it's actually 16 gigabytes of RAM, which is, my PC's got 32 still. That's like good. To be fair, 16 is, yeah, it's good. Some things are pretty RAM intensive nowadays, but yeah, 6 gigabytes of VRAM, but they call it 24 gigabytes of ununified memory to persuade you instead of buying a Windows computer. So just thought I would share that one with you because that's a bit of knowledge, which I think is pretty important when you're buying a laptop and you're getting fucking scammed when Apple's telling you got fucking 24 gigabytes of RAM when you just really don't. But so far I'm trying to get used to Mac because I've never been a Mac user, but to be fair, the Apple ecosystem is just so beautiful. There's just something about it. It's like so powerful, like the AirDrop, the screen mirroring. It's like I can use my phone without using my phone. It's pretty nuts. Yeah, so far so good, but I'll let you know how that goes. Something I'm using my everyday so far since I bought it is this DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And oh my god, is this thing good. So that's what I'm recording this video on. Currently I'm only shooting in 1080p 60, but you pop on the active track, look at this shit, you know, we've got ready to go. To be fair, the MacBook has active track as well, but it does not have a 4K 1-inch sensor like this bad bitch does. I do love DJI, and yeah, I've got these wireless microphones, which that's what I record all my videos with. I think they're really good. I think it's very, very good. So come like this. You've got this wireless receiver, which you can actually plug into any Type-C port device. So I can chuck these mics onto my MacBook or onto my iPhone and have this good quality wireless microphones all the time, anywhere, any device kind of thing. So yeah. That's 5 things I spoke through. I think that's probably pretty solid. Currently, these are my everyday essentials, everyday items. There's probably some more I could add to the list. I'm pretty good with my tech. I know what I'm talking about, and I know what's good and I know what's bad. So, any questions, just let me know. I mean, there's only 12 of you out there at the moment, so yeah. But yeah, it's really good. Finally. Yeah, well, anyway, today I sent my Merc off to work to get stored. Very sad. I've got a 4.3 litre V8 Mercedes CLK 430 2001. Already said the 4.3. It's got a welded diff. It's a drift car. It hasn't got MOT. It's illegal, so I don't really drive on the road. So I got trailered over to London, and we got the Land Rover 110 Defender back home, which is a fucking beast of a truck. I'm gonna put some photos in. And that thing hasn't been run. We haven't driven that shit in 3 years. It's just been in storage. So we're gonna get that shit MOT'd and all sorted out, and I'm gonna get insured on it. And I'm sure we're gonna do some crazy cardboard, fucking hell, my English, and some motocross vlogs as I drive the truck with a trailer on to tracks and stuff, because I do motocross, I do drifting, and I like fucking cars. No, I don't like fucking cars. I like modifying cars. That was fucking weird. I like driving cars, but I've got the Meta Ray-Bans, so I would take some videos. Jesus Christ, I've got so much tech to talk about, don't I? I've got the Meta Ray-Bans and I will record, and I've got some GoPros as well, so we're gonna get some good clips, and I'm sure we'll do something interesting along the days with some cool car kind of stuff. I've got this Osmo, so I can capture that all very nicely. Maybe do some like car challenges, because me and my cousin love cars, but I'll do a few modification videos, but I'll show my mate's car that we just done today. We put cold air intake on it, only 40 quid, and it sounds fucking beautiful. Now, well, as good as it could sound for a 1.4. Sounds a lot better than it did, a lot louder, got way more aspiration noises, pretty cool. So yeah, I worked on a website today, built a website for one of my companies, which I will be sharing with you soon once the product is launched. Got a business meeting with that on Monday, so it's gonna be all interesting. See how that goes, see where we get. Got some marketing and distribution to do for that. So it's all gonna be very interesting. Everything's getting very serious and very cluttered. So hopefully between the Fieldy and my MacBook and me vlogging it, I can get some, just get some good stuff going on. Anyway, that was a long fucking video, and I probably waffled on for a long time now, but I really hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned at least a little something about something. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. I'm continuously trying to improve the quality of these videos. I know I haven't put in the most commitment to tonight, but I hope the little bit of flow state I just went into to discuss some things I'm quite passionate about. I hope you enjoyed all of that, and I'll see you in the next video tomorrow. I do not have long to post this video, but yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.